The Kid Laroi dropped his debut album the first time 1 year ago today on November 10th. This album would include 20 songs including 3 interludes. The biggest single for this album would be Love Again, which sits at over 230 million streams on Spotify, but the second biggest single we get for the first time would be Too Much of Young Cook and Central C, with it being one of the biggest songs on the album overall, with this song having over 150 million streams on Spotify after a year of it being released. But even with this single being pretty big at the time, Laroi's debut album the first time would debut at number 26 on the Billboard 200, only selling 28,000 sales first week, which is not that good, but sales don't mean anything. Sales don't define music. Like, I've never been the guy to say first week sales matters because it doesn't, and I feel like first week sales don't define the music quality, and this is the perfect example because this album is amazing and solid as. But overall, this album was solid, with most songs being fire, with some mid-songs such as The Line and Call Me Instead of Young Boy. Young Boy ruined that shit. Laroi's part was fire, beautiful, but when Young Boy came on, that shit was ass. I'm sorry, and it still haven't grown on me since then. But my favourite songs from the first time would be Sorry, Bleed, and Tear Me Apart. The Kid Laroi would go on tour for this album though, with the tour being called The First Time, with him touring Europe, America, with Laroi also announcing an Asia tour, but it got cancelled for unknown reasons. But Laroi will be ending the tour in Australia, with the tour starting on November 11th and ending on the 30th of November, with the openers being Quavo and 1-4, which I'll be seeing. I will for sure be seeing Laroi on this tour because Laroi is one of my favourite artists, has been since like 2020, and this concert is going to be fire as especially with the two openers, and especially Quavo. On September 11th of this year, The First Time would achieve gold, which is pretty good for it achieving gold, not even being out for a full year yet. But songs from this album that would achieve gold would be Love Again and 1,000 Miles, which got added onto the deluxe, which we'll talk about later. A couple months after the album drops, nights like this started blowing up on TikTok out of nowhere. With it blowing up on TikTok and most songs being ruined by TikTok, a lot more people would love and appreciate the song more, which I would be one of them. Which would then lead to Laroi making Nights Like This Part 2 and putting it on the deluxe version. Laroi would be hinting at a deluxe for the first time for ages, with it being months and months for him hinting at it. Then we all thought we wouldn't get a deluxe, and I didn't really want a deluxe because I feel like deluxes ruins the original album, but if we're getting new music, that's cool. But the Kid Laroi would be teasing a new snippet called Girls, which would eventually be on the deluxe album for the first time, which he's been hinting at this for like a month at the time, and we all thought Jack Harlow would be on the song because it was like the perfect opportunity, but as we all know, it was a solo song, and like it's still a good song, it was still like a decent hit, and still went crazy at concerts, but I feel like if Jack Harlow was on the song, it would have been such a bigger hit, it would have done more numbers, but that's just my opinion. But Laroi would drop the deluxe for the first time on the 9th of August this year, with us getting 8 songs on the deluxe, with 2 of the songs already being released, which were 1,000 Miles and Heaven. We would also get Hatred of Yachty on this deluxe, which was already released exclusively on YouTube and SoundCloud because Laroi's label didn't want to like release a hype song or something, even though this song went crazy at crowds, and it only being unreleased at the time, then only released on SoundCloud and YouTube, it still went crazy at concerts. But Baby I'm Back would be on the deluxe as well, which would be a sample of, what's the song? I don't know. Don't come at me. But that would also be a hit and would go viral on TikTok. Would be going viral on TikTok everywhere, and it would like be a big hit and do good numbers. Then Laroi would drop a remix to it with Gunna, which I was like, there's no point in dropping a remix, and the Gunna remix wasn't that good. But Baby I'm Back would be the biggest hit from the deluxe, followed by Girls. And let me know which one you prefer more though. But my favorite songs from the deluxe would probably be Stick With Me, or I don't even know, Heaven maybe. But let me know your favorite songs. At first I thought there was some mid songs, but after a year of it being released, the only mid songs would be The Line and Call Me Instead. Like I said, NBA Youngboy ruined that shit. That's probably why he got locked up. Laroi has also had a pretty crazy last year, with him dropping his debut album a year ago today, going on tour in Europe and America, now currently on tour in Australia, which I'll be seeing in a couple days from this video being uploaded. But this is the history and everything that's happened with the Kid Laroi's debut album the first time, 1 year later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my channel for more rap videos. Like and subscribe for more. It's been DC. See ya.